I've had a crazy idea in my head for like a few months maybe. Which just started out as a crazy idea with no real direction, has just become an idea that I'm going to put on the channel. So please like, subscribe, let's get started, and here are the bonkers of an idea I have, which will take 2 videos to cover. So my idea is, what if Organization Sora? Yep, I've been thinking for a while, like what if Sora formed his own Organization 13? Which sounds crazy, but I feel like could actually happen maybe. Depending on the situation, perhaps. Now, if this happened, I would have in the story that Xehanort didn't fully return. So, in today's video, we won't actually be going over the story, we'll be going over the membership. Now, I know that that's kind of weird, but it's probably best just to do that, to cover things for a second video, which would do the story. So we'll be going down from numbers 1 to 13, assuming I can find 13 members. So let's jump into it, okay? Okay, scratched out on 1 through 13, more like 2 through 13. So I feel like Roxas would be perfect for number 2. Now, the reason for this is because he's in Sora's heart at the end of Kingdom Hearts 2. I think since there's multiple people inside Sora's heart, if he released them, he might be able to take control of them. And that's exactly what he would do if he'd formed his own organization. Now, the reason Roxas would be number 2 is because I feel like in most of the group, Sora wouldn't trust most of them, so Roxas would be somewhat of a familiar face to trust. So that's why he would be in that position to begin with, honestly. Now, Xion, I mean, Sora probably wouldn't even know her, and no one would at this point because of the whole memory loss thing. But I think Sora would do Xion because she's his replica, and I don't know, I feel like he would just put her in number 3, because his next member would also be in Sora's heart, so he would probably just put her in number 3 and have the next member, which we'll get to in a minute, be number 4. Now, just like Xion, Sora would not know Ventus, so I feel like that would be weird, but since Ventus was in Sora's heart, I feel like Sora would put him in number 4. So, I'm sure Ventus would be difficult to control for 2 reasons. Ventus has a lot of light in him, and 2, I just feel like since he's not a part of Sora, that might be difficult. But I believe Sora would find a way to do it. Now, I guess this is kind of like young Xehanort, only it's young Sora. So this young Sora would probably be from Kingdom Hearts 1, honestly, which the present Sora would manipulate into helping him. Now, I know that young Xehanort was number 12 in the organization, somehow. But in this story, I'm probably sure that Sora would pick people that were really close to him and he would trust. So his past self would probably be put into that position. Now you're probably wondering where I got Vanitas from, but I don't know, I think Sora would probably find out a way to bring him back if he had Ventus. So we're putting Vanitas at number 6. I mean, I doubt that Sora would really trust him much, but there's other members on this list that would be less trustworthy in Sora's eyes. So, yeah, I guess that's why Vanitas is put at number 6. So I guess trust is kind of gone with Sora, and he's now just trying to find people who he think would be able to help him or would be willing. Now, Xigbar is probably one of the only original Organization 13 members who would actually want to help him, probably for his own purposes, but I think that would work, sorta, so yeah, let's go with that. Now, this next member, Marluxia, is same like Xigbar, but I feel like Xigbar would be able to help Sora find Marluxia, and possibly other members of the original organization that would be willing to help Sora, or could be forced to help Sora. I don't know. So, let's just go on with that. So just to probably get through these next ones quick, scenes like Marluxia, she would join, probably because Xigbar would get to convince them in some way or form, but that's the only reason. Let's just keep going through this quick. So, Demix, like Larxene, because this means he would probably be forced into the group. I doubt he would actually want to be in it. Now, obviously, Vexen would double-cross Sora, and I feel like a lot of these other members would too. But for now, Vexen would help Sora do whatever goal he will do, which I'll explain at some point. Now, the only reason this armor is in place at all is because Sora needs new and other people remaining, so this would be the best thing. It would be like the Lingering Will, only it's evil, I guess, in this case. I don't know how Sora would get the state of Heartless back, but he was pretty powerful, so I think Sora would use him while he could. But there is a reason why he would be in 13th. Sora wouldn't trust him at all. He would probably trust some of the organization members more than he would trust the Heartless. Now, the reasoning behind that is because, well, he's a Heartless. Sora, he's had a bad reputation. He doesn't like the Heartless, so this guy would have, even though he wants to help, Sora would have a mixed reputation, which is, let's just say, why he's in 13th. So that's it for now. I don't have a story yet, but I'll get a story in my next video, probably. Or it might be something else, I don't know. So, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.